Ever feel like your mind just won't shut up? That constant inner chatter that comments on everything, from how you look to whether people like you to replaying that awkward thing you said 5 years ago. Yeah, me too. Here's the wild part, you're not that voice in your head. Welcome to MindMuse Audio, and today we are diving into The Untethered Soul by Michael A. Singer. Part 1. The voice in your head. Let's sit with this. You're not the voice inside your head, you're the one listening to it. Think about it. If that inner voice were a roommate, would you put up with them? Probably not. They're anxious, critical, always talking, rarely helpful. But most of us, we mistake that voice for who we are. Pause here. When was the last time you got lost in your thoughts and forgot to just live? That's the first big shift of this book. You are not your thoughts, you're the observer behind them. Part 2. The constant roommate. Now, here's where it gets interesting. If you step back and listen, that voice is like a roommate. You never stops talking. Now, here's where it gets interesting. If you step back and listen, that voice is like a roommate who never stops talking. Sometimes it's cheering you on, but most of the time, it's creating drama that doesn't exist. Someone doesn't text back, the voice creates a whole story about being ignored. You walk into a room, the voice judges how you look compared to everyone else. You know what I mean? Right? What if you didn't have to believe every word it says? What if you could just watch it? Part 3. The energy of holding on. But wait, this hit me the hardest. The reason we suffer isn't just because of thoughts, it's because we hold on. We cling to past pain, replay it, and store it inside. Think of it like carrying bags of old junk everywhere you go. Each unresolved hurt, each resentment, each fear, it takes up space in your inner world. Ever noticed how one small trigger can make you explode? That's not about the moment. That's about years of stored energy bursting out. Sit with that. What are you still carrying that's weighing you down? Part 4. The art of letting go. Here's the shift. Freedom comes when you stop clinging. When fear arises, instead of resisting, you breathe. You let it pass through. When sadness shows up, you don't push it away. You let yourself feel it, then release it. Sounds simple, but it's radical because most of us live tightening, resisting, holding on. Singer says, imagine life as a river. Your job isn't to cling to every rock or fight the current, it's to flow with it. Pause here. What's one thing you could finally let go of today if you choose to? Part 5. Beyond the self. Now, here's where it goes deeper. If you're not the voice and you're not your emotions, then who are you? Singer calls it the witness, the awareness behind it all. The part of you that watches thoughts come and go, feelings rise and fade, life unfold in front of you. That witness, that's your true self, unchanging, untouched, free. Imagine living from that place instead of from constant fear, control, or noise. Part 6. Living untethered. How do we actually live this way? Start small. When the mind spins, notice it. Don't fight it. Just observe. When emotions rise, breathe and let them move through you. When fear plays, play it safe. Ask, what if I just stayed open instead? Living untethered means choosing openness over resistance, flow over control, awareness over autopilot. It's not about never feeling pain, it's about not becoming trapped by it. Part 7. The Gentle Truth. Here's the gentle truth this book left me with. Freedom isn't in fixing everything outside of you, it's in loosening your grip inside. You don't have to silence the voice, you just have to stop identifying with it. You don't have to erase pain, you just have to let it flow through. When you live this way, life doesn't feel so heavy. You're lighter, freer, untethered. So, here's the invitation from the Untethered Soul. Stop being the prisoner of your mind and start being the observer of it. Because underneath all that noise, you've always been free. Thanks for tuning into MindMuse Audio. Let me know in the comments what's one thing you're ready to let go of. And if this spoke to you, share it with someone who's been feeling stuck in the head. Until next time, like, share, subscribe, and come back whenever you need a reset.